I see the way you look, yeah, I know the stare. Can't help but feel it, but I don't care. I'm blessed, I'm proud, standing tall, no fear. Won't break me down, girl, I'm still here. Hustling hard, watch me rise. Eyes on the prize, don't need no disguise. Love my body, love my roots. Keep on hating, I'm bulletproof.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Gianna Woods, and this is SpaCast, and I am so excited. I've been waiting months and months and months. My friend Marcie is joining me this evening. Hello, Marcie.
Hi.
How are you doing? It's been a long time since we've had a chance to chat.
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm hanging in there. I'm waiting for fall to finally hit Texas. It's not here yet. It's still like freaking 90 degrees every day.
Oh, yeah, it's hot here too, for sure.
All right. Oh, we got people rolling in. If you're tuning in to SpaCast, then let me know where you're tuning in from. We like to give a shout out to our fans, especially if you're tuning in outside of the U.S. So I've got a few things coming up on my calendar. Oh my gosh, it's already almost October. I have a podcast that was recorded a few months ago was finally going to be hitting the airwaves soon. That's coming up in a couple of weeks, I think, on the 10th. And something that just came up this week, I get to make a trip to Vegas.
Exciting.
In October. That weekend right before Halloween, I get to go to a big monster something or other party there in Vegas. So that should be fun. So what exciting things do you have going on your end right now?
Well, I guess maybe the most exciting thing would be to, go and see my plastic surgeon and then have my implants checked out to make sure they're good. Maybe add some volume. It's a little soon. But that would be probably the most exciting thing. And then I might be going to California and working from there.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize you made trips out to California. Where will you be in California?
Probably San Diego. But
Ooh.
that's tentative because I don't have the flight or anything yet. But
yeah. Oh, I know. We're trying to make plans for Vegas, and good grief, anymore. Vegas is not the cheap vacation it used to be. It's getting more expensive.
It was expensive to live there when I worked, lived there for a year and worked there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to be back, but it's just there's some things I need to take care of first before I can go back, I think.
Yeah. Are you thinking about moving soon, or what are your plans?
So I will be moving in at least probably by April, May. The very latest will be June, but for sure I'm moving. And I'm very excited about that because, I never would have chosen to, come here on my own. I just came out here because somebody I knew was here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I might be moving pretty far away, or I could do Las Vegas, but I don't know. I think the town is a little bit slow right now, and it has been the economy's not doing very good there.
That's what I heard, that things are really, really slow, and a lot of the hotels and casinos were empty, which I know that's like the economy in Vegas. So yeah. But there's so many other places you can go, and then you can choose where you want to go and be happy. So it'll all be good.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe South Florida, honestly.
We've been looking there at different places in Florida, trying to find a place that we think we would enjoy, because we vacation there a lot. But when you're there only for like a week or so, that's different than permanently living somewhere. And a lot of places that we found that we like are over on the Gulf side of Florida.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I wanted to go there too, but it's just I don't. It's just gonna. I'm trying to just like take it slow and then make sure that I really feel better before I start trying to go a bunch of places.
True. You want to give yourself time to heal. Somebody says they have a question. Rasputin, you said you have a question. If you want to go ahead and post it, we'll try to answer your question. Oh, we have somebody tuning in from Kentucky. Hello from Kentucky.
Trying to figure out if there's a place where I can see how many people are online.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything that's giving me the total numbers. I can see a lot of people popping up and joining on the Instagram feed. But we'll have to see if there's a way we can get comments or questions or anything to pop up in the studio side. Who gave you those super boobs? Well, I can say that my last surgeon was Dr. Stokes down in Florida. What about you?
Were you asking me? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah. Who was your surgeon that gave you your fantastic boobs?
The same person, Dr. Stokes, and then it really had to be because she's really the only one that could have done it because after having my last pair out for so long, it really was the only reasonable path for me to go back anywhere near to where I was.
And she's very good. She's very good at not just seeing what you're starting from, but what the possibilities are and what direction that you can go in. She's so nice. She's such a great person.
Definitely. I've known her for years now, and as have you probably.
I haven't known her as long. You've been a patient of her longer than I have, but yeah, I mean everybody there in her office was nice. Everything went great with the surgery, so I'm very happy. I think I have to go back in and see her for like my yearly checkup, which won't be for quite a few more months. But when you go see her next time, tell her hello for me.
Yeah, I will. I think I mentioned that I've talked to at least several of the people that go and see her, so a lot of them know me too, which is good. But there's some that I've been curious about meeting, like that I know go to her, but I've never gotten a chance to say hi.
I know. We need to have like a little girls club and like all get together someplace and just say hello to each other.
That'd be a fun idea, especially if I did end up living there,
Yeah, I mean, we could like pick a place like Vegas or something, and like to tell everybody, say, hey, we're all gonna do a girls trip, and then we could all take a video and some photos together, and then send it to Dr. Stokes. I think she'd get a kick out of that.
Oh yeah, and then her nurses too. I like all her nurses, like the ladies that work in there. There's a few.
Yeah, I met like 2 or 3 of them, I think, my last trip. You've probably met more of them than I have, but
Oh, I've been there several times. So I've been a patient of hers for like 4 years now.
oh, see, there you go. Yeah, I barely have a year under my belt so far, but yeah. So shout out to Dr. Stokes. We love you. Let's see who else. Somebody is talking to me in a language that I cannot decipher. Sorry, guys.
What language is it? Do you know?
I can't even recognize it. I don't know. I can recognize Spanish and Italian, and that's about it. So I don't. I apologize. I hopefully it was something nice and not a question, but oh well.
I can do Spanish, but that's not what it was.
Oh no, it was. I could decipher out if it was Spanish. Oh, we still got people rolling in. So yeah, I haven't done a SpaCast for a couple of weeks. I did get to do something fun. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? A couple of weekends ago. Yeah, I got to be the ring girl for an oil wrestling match. So I got to walk around with the the signs that had the round number, like round number 1, 2, 3, that kind of thing. So that was fun.
When was that?
Couple weeks ago, I think. My friend DJ Rick, he has a ladies oil wrestling league here in Texas. He has a group of girls that travel around to different places in North Texas. So he asked me if I wanted to be the ring girl with him. So now I get to travel around with them and do that. So I think there's like another one coming up like mid-October, and then he's gonna try to have one planned for November and December. So try to have it once a month.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. So we'll see how it goes. He's hoping he can line up like 2 or 3 different venues. And so we have like a rotating schedule of places that we can go on a regular basis. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Texas girl. Yes, I am a Texas girl. I live in the Dallas, Texas area. Any more questions? So I know you've been offline for a few months, but do you have all your platforms up and running again, or where can your fans find you?
Mostly just on OnlyFans. I was thinking because I had to, when everything happened, I had to get rid of my VIP page. But I was thinking about starting that again because, some people, they want to be able to message me a little bit easier than having to, send $1 or something for each thing. And I get it. But the reason I keep that up is just because, like, I would get like a lot of spam, and plus it's a free page. So it's just makes it a lot easier. But yeah, I just don't. I was thinking about starting that even like this weekend, but I didn't have time to do it today. But mostly that I thought about doing like a Patreon, and then we're working on trying to get me on Twitch because I'm doing a Nintendo Switch too. Soon I'm gonna start streaming because it's like I already play games, but it's just I need to like what's her name? Her name's Charlotte. She already does that. Lot Oddities.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, dark hair. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's really good at doing that. And then she also goes to Dr. Stokes, I'm pretty sure. So that's kind of, and then I wanted to see if I could get on TikTok, but yeah, the answer is I have a lot more things that I want to do, but it's hard to, it's quite a lot of things, to get all those things started because I've never done anything really on TikTok.
There's so many platforms to get out on. Twitch is one that I haven't really done anything because I'm not a big gamer, but wait a minute, take the sounds off.
No, I already, especially being off for so long, I did have some time to play. So it's like if I could just podcast, it would be better, That
would be good. I mean, that would align with something that you're interested in and you're already doing. So that would be a good thing. Probably the latest platform that I've ventured out onto is XBiz. Someone told me about that platform, so I went and uploaded all my old SpaCast episodes and put them all out there. And then now as I have new ones, I'm putting the new ones out there too. So, and it's doing pretty good. Every time I upload a new video, it'll be trending, in like the top 5 spots or so for quite a while. So
that's exciting. Yeah, I'd never heard of that until you mentioned it.
Me neither. I mean, I had heard of like the awards that they do, but I hadn't really ventured onto their website to see what was going on. And they have the xbiz.net, and they have their xbiz.tv, which they say is like their version of YouTube. You upload videos and short little clips, video clips and that type of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there that when I started getting out there and looking around that I already knew. So yeah, I've been putting stuff out there just to see how it goes. But yeah, I'm like you. I've got a VIP and a regular OnlyFans page, and I think a lot of girls do that so they can kind of get the best of both worlds. You have your regulars that will subscribe, to your page, and then you have the other ones that just they enjoy hanging out kind of on a random basis. So, oh great, now we got the bugs making noise.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe that would help because in my case, my free page has been very slow, and so
Yeah.
maybe that would help get some more engagement again. Or if some fans, like I said, they don't like the format of the free one as much, maybe they want something a little different than. Because I wasn't even sure if I wanted to bring it back, but now I'm thinking, why not try it, and then I can decide how to price it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I been there, done that. After you're gone for a while, it's so hard to start reconnecting with the fans again. Like, hey, I'm back. But I'm lucky. I had some very loyal fans that stuck with me. During the time that I was away for a little bit, and I think I saw one of them log on. William, I think I saw you log on. Hi, William. My fan. Yeah, he's one of my longtime fans from Boston.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm familiar with Boston too.
Oh, to All Points West. Hi, how are you? He's from Chicago. He came to see me when I was in Chicago at Exotica.
That's awesome.
Hello from. Oh, I am Ramon from Argentina. Well, hola, Ramon. I could translate that one because it was in Spanish. So if you're joining late, this is my friend Marcie, magnificent Marcie. I haven't had her on my SpaCast for quite a few months, and our schedules aligned, and now we get to hang out and chat with everybody on here.
Yeah, I'm like 5 weeks post-op today.
Oh, is it? I thought it'd be longer than that. Wow.
It's still really early, and then that's why, I still get like these little like electrocuting pains. So I'm trying to take it a little easy.
Yeah. Do you think it's like the nerves regenerating? Because I know when I've had surgery before, sometimes it's almost like somebody like kind of zapped you a little bit. It's like, whoa,
Yeah, and so that's what I was trying to give myself some grace too, because it's like I know I want things to be back to how they were before, when we were going good and before this all happened. But I was like, I'm not even healed yet, so I need to. Once I'm healed, I can do a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
We have a question to All Points West. How many CCs did you go with this time?
That's always the question. And so honestly, it was a lot less because my skin, how can I say it? Like my tissues retracted because I had my old implants out for so long. So let's just say, it was at least half less of what I had. And then, the exact number, I don't usually go out and say, because I like to keep the mystery, but I would like to add a lot more. But it's just going to take probably several months.
Yeah. And you went with what, expanders this time?
I did, yeah, because I felt like that was the easiest.
Yeah, well, and then that way you can go up slow, up to All Points West. Yeah, he's giving you the thumbs up. Go slow. Everything is good. So go up as you can. Yeah, that I was kind of leery of having expanders because I had problems with expanders before, but then after I thought about it, and I'm like, don't blame the expanders. There was like the infection and whatever else was going on in my body at the time. So, and this time everything has been great. I've gone up a little bit, and then when I think I need to stop for a few weeks, I stop. So, I mean, I'm not even half the size I was at one point either. So, I mean, I know where you're coming from. It's hard not to want to rush things. It really is, because you're so excited, that you get to blow them up again. But
Well, I do have some reflection about that because out of all people, Gianna would know how against expanders I was. I tried 2 times to get the saline, and the
yeah,
first time, it ended up the surgery just ended up not going through. Second
yeah,
time, they didn't have the manufacturer was like redoing the saline implants, and they didn't have them in stock. So it was kind of just like in my destiny to get the expanders again, and it ended up being the best decision because I said
no,
I'm not going to get saline implants unless the doctor tells me that she can do them big enough. And the answer was nobody could make them big enough, for
mhm,
what I wanted. I wanted at least a certain amount. Nobody could do it.
yeah,
And my teeth were like 10 or 11 months without, just like ruined, totally deflated. So
yeah,
I think for Gianna and I, ladies like us, the expanders are really the best way to go. Even if it might not be perfect, you kind of have to weigh the pros and cons, and I think they have the most pros for us, at least.
yeah. Well, yeah, and I think one of the biggest advantages is that you can slowly allow the tissue to stretch out, and it's not uncomfortable. You're not having to go back in and have the incisions and chance of infection and all that kind of stuff. But had another question from All Points with: would you ever go to any of the conventions like Exotica or XBiz or any of those?
Me,
Yes.
now that I'm doing a lot better, I would like to, but I would like to, see me get some more momentum and be able to get some savings back because I'm still making loan payments on my surgery and they're quite aggressive. It's like $1,500 a month that I'm owing.
Yeah.
I'm fully
Yeah.
transparent on that. And
It's not easy. Well, so there you go, fans. I'll post all the links and stuff when the live feed gets downloaded. I always put it down on my YouTube channel, but we'll make sure that we put any links that you want to put out there so fans know where they can reach out to you.
that's awesome. But yes, I would love to. It's just like anything. I don't know. I like socializing with people as long as they're nice and everything, which most are.
Fans are usually nice. The ones that approach me in a nice way, they tend to hang around a lot too. You kind of get the other ones that are just out looking for something quick. But we still got more people joining. But yeah, we'll definitely put links out there. I mean, have you thought about, there is a new thing that I saw that just popped up on Instagram. I'll send you the link to it. It was something called Boob Fun something or other. It's like a new website, and it just started. And so it's like you don't have to go through any of the other funds where they keep a percentage of what you get for your donations. You get to keep all of it, which is almost unheard of. But
Yeah, I need to be on there because I'm also in the process of, I'll make it clear, fixing my BBL issue that went so bad and I lost a lot of the product. And so that all has to be fixed because I'm not leaving it, smaller or whatever it is. So I'm in the process of doing that slowly also over
okay.
several months. And the first appointment that I have is next month. And I'm a little nervous, but I'm doing it differently this time. I'm not adding as much product as I did because I added quite a lot of product at one time, and I think that was a lot of issue.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they can do something to fix everything back again. That's one thing I haven't had to mess with yet. Was the booty?
Yeah, you're not as obsessed with the extreme part of that part as I am.
No,
but
No,
to
yeah.
your benefit, because I think it's worse than the breasts, honestly.
I honestly, I think I have heard more horror stories from other ladies about things that have gone wrong in that area than I have boobs. It's like, really? It seems like there's just so many complications and.
Yeah, pretty much everything, almost everything that I could have had gone wrong did go wrong with me. The only thing that I didn't have was like some kind of massive infection in the bust. All I had was like a rupture, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. So, did you get the implants, or did you get injections, or what did you get?
So I've only ever had the injections. I'm too scared of the implant because you're sitting on that, and
Mhm.
implants here is fine, but when you're sitting, you're constantly, and then I'm afraid of the incision that they'll make too for that, like because
Yeah.
so that what I had go awry was the injections, but unfortunately it's kind of like once it's a thing that you've started, you have to keep up with it because now I have a little bit of like loose skin, that needs to
Uh,
be filled back because I was so big before. But anyway, it will.
yeah. Got one. Oh, somebody logged in from Bulgaria. Hello from Bulgaria.
I
That,
have
that,
a
that's a,
couple of friends that are Bulgarian, so
really? Yeah. Well,
yeah.
some hot pepper house something. Oh, but the name already scrolled away. So I saw somebody say hello from Bulgaria. So thank you for tuning in from Bulgaria. I know the time difference. Okay. Hot Pepper Food House. There we go. Hello, Hot Pepper Food House. Let's see if I got any other questions. Oh, and somebody made the comment that they like the bikini. This is my bikini I got from Sling It Bikinis.
I
So
know, I love that one.
I know I occasionally will put links and stories out there on Instagram so I can rep their brand. So I'll have to do another one of those posts soon. But yeah, I think I got an email from them this week, last week. They got some more new suits coming out. So I'm interested to see what they're going to put out soon.
I'd love it if they could put out pink ones.
Yeah, they do different colorways, and the last ones I know they did like a red, a purple, the green that I'm wearing, and I can't remember what I saw. I think the one that they're doing next, I think they were like studded, had like little studs and stuff on them. So I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll have to send you the email that I got because I think there was like a code and stuff on there. And I have my own little code where you can save 15%, 20%, 20%. So if you put SpaCast in as the code, all you guys out there listening that want to get your lady a sexy bikini, I can save you 20%. So I'll have to find you one in pink. If I run across one in pink, I'll get you one and send it to you.
That's awesome. Thank you. I mean,
That way we can have matching suits to wear.
it's just part of like the bimbo core thing that I like. Everything pink.
Oh, I know. One of my newer friends down in Florida, she loves everything in bright pink, hot pink too. And she's a little lady like you too. She's what, 4'11", 5 feet. I don't know.
So like me, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, and she's a little bundle of energy. I mean, she was just like zipping all over the place, because it was some of the friends that we made when we were down in Orlando for ASN. So yeah, she was a little fireball. Oh, we got a question. Cass 1877. Marcie, what is your Instagram?
So it's at livingbimbodoll, and you can definitely follow me there. And I try to be pretty active on there. So
So
thank
there
you
you go,
for
guys. So Living Bimbo Doll, if you want to, is that the same out on X also, or is the name different?
I think it's the same, but it might have like an X on it at the end because I think I tried to change it and then it was taken, so I had to put an X on. I can double check that.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
know that. I mean, that's what the fun is when you try to be consistent on all platforms. You got to slightly change it for the dash or
Oh wait,
dot.
no, it actually is just there's no X or anything. It's just Living Bimbo Doll. They had it,
Oh,
so
cool. Well, there you go, guys. So if you want to go follow her out on Instagram or X, and then do you have like a link tree or anything where they can get all the links to all your other stuff?
yeah. But I think all what I have on that link tree is just to my OF
Mm-hmm.
and to like those two Instagram and X.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, when we start adding some more platforms out there for you, then you'll have some stuff you can put out on your link tree. Good. I would get out on XBiz and start putting stuff out there too. So it's a pretty easy platform to use too. So because they have like this little download tool where if you've already uploaded something to YouTube, it's real easy to transfer stuff over onto XBiz. So I was very quickly able to take all of my old Spot episodes and get those out there. Oh, so I got questions coming in.
Keep the questions rolling in.
I know we haven't got the chat and have fans be able to log in and see us for quite a while. Oh, we still got more people joining. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't see stats of who's joining anywhere. But yeah, guys, keep asking questions. You know, we want to let you know what's going on in our world. But yeah, let's see. October is probably another magazine appearance for We Only Us. I got to be their cover model for their September issue, and I think they're going to do 2 issues for October because they had so many submissions, you know, with Halloween outfits and costumes and everything. So they're going to do that. November, there's an event here in Dallas, the Fetish Ball. So I'm going to end up going to that. So if you could make it out to Dallas in November, that would be fun. We would have an event to go to. Oh, Serious and Silliness. Hey, you haven't logged in for a while either. Good to see you, John. Oh, Simon. Hello, Simon. Give me just a second. There's a plane going by. Don't know if y'all can hear. And another good thing coming up in December, Marcie, is Southern Pleasures. It's like a smaller convention, and it's here local in Dallas. But I know there's going to be a lot of Texas people coming to that one.
Awesome. I've never really been to Texas outside of the airport.
It's more fun outside of the airport. So you're invited to come anytime you want to the Dallas area. There's a lot of events that I'm trying to keep it local.
Oh, it's better than here. That's why it's like I can't wait for spring to come around so I can leave.
There you go. There you go. You can start saving your pennies and making plans.
Well, it actually, I don't know if I told you, but it might be the Virginia area that I'm moving to. That's
Oh,
a
there you go.
possibility. So it would be Norfolk, Hampton area.
Uh-huh. That's a very pretty part of the country too.
And it's so far away from where I'm at now. So
True. That would be a long move. I don't know how much stuff you have to take with you, but yeah, that.
most of what I got is stuff for content.
Ah, well, there you go. Yeah.
Shoes. I like shoes.
Oh my gosh, you could probably fill up a whole U-Haul just with shoes. I know every time I travel, my suitcase is like ridiculously heavy, and I swear it's all shoes
Wow.
and other outfits. Another question that I can't read. Darn it! Yeah, I need to copy it over into Google Translate. See if I can figure out what they're trying to tell me. Because it's like the same thing over and over and over, and I don't know what they're trying to say. Oh well. Still got people. But yeah, anytime you come to the Dallas area, you're welcome to come hang out with us.
Maybe one of my flights would stop there. I thought about it because it's just like sometimes when I'm flying back from, seeing my surgeon,
Yeah.
I've had it stop in Dallas, I think, a few times.
Probably it's a very big airport, and they run a lot of flights through here, so I wouldn't be surprised. And since we're in the
They
middle of
run
the
flights to where I'm at direct, so
yeah, exactly. And Dallas is in the middle of the country, so we're a stop for a lot of flights. You need to plan for a long layover. But we'll take you out to dinner. We'll feed you.
oh, that was fun the last time. I liked it.
I know. We can hang out and have dinner. Go scare the locals.
Oh. Imagine when I can get anywhere close back to how I was. That'll really scare them.
I know. You and me both. But I don't know. I'm up around a little over 4,000 or so right now, and I'm kind of thinking that I may hang out at this size for a while.
Yeah, so I know I said I didn't like discussing too many specific numbers, but I will say my plan is at least for 2,000.
Oh, good.
That's like my goal.
Well, yeah. I mean, goodness. I mean, you're so petite that'll look really good on you.
Thank you. I wouldn't rule out more, but it's just after everything that happened, I'm a little more cautious this time around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know, because I hung out at what 1,200 or so for a while, and just kind of waiting until thought I could go a little bigger. It'll happen. I mean, Dr. Stokes will let you take things slow. Don't go. I don't know what that is. Really, Wayne? I don't know if it's picking up on the mics, but it's like planes keep flying over again.
Is anybody asking any more questions? I looked at the comments here.
Yeah, there's the one that's coming in some language that I can't translate. So I don't know. They're asking the same thing over and over. Or they're making the same comment.
Yeah, I would just put it into the translator real quick.
There you go.
But I can't see it.
It just popped up on Instagram. 37 Vulcan 37, I think is the screen name. If you can find it. You're both hot classical bimbos. Oh, thank you.
That's actually a really huge compliment for me.
I know that's kind of the look we're going for. The blonde hair and
I know there's so many beautiful brunette bimbos too, but in my heart, the most classic bimbo is always the platinum blonde. That's like my
Exactly.
favorite thing. But I thought about trying to switch to, still a light blonde, but maybe like some low lights, because I
Ah,
like to keep it fresh and see if people will like it.
mhm, mhm. There you go. Counting classics. Can I take you guys out? I don't know, counting classics. Where are you going to take us? Maybe that's the last plane for a while. And now we got the bug serenade. Yay! But now it's getting dark here, so now the bugs are starting to come out. That's always fun. Out to eat and to a car show in one of my cars. Oh, counting classics. Out of all your cars, which one's your favorite car?
Wait, they're asking you or?
He's saying he wants to take us out to eat and to a car show. So I'm
Oh,
asking, counting classics, which one of his cars he wants to take us out in.
oh, jeez.
I mean, if you could pick a classic car to have, what would you want, Marcie?
Well, my dad happens to be a restorer of a lot of what do you call them, vintage, like antique vehicles. Like he's got a Ford
Oh,
Model A, Model T. What else do you get? Roadster.
oh, cool.
But he has like 8 cars on his farm right now, and there's quite a few of them that. Anyways, he restores them and everything. So maybe kind of an odd answer would be maybe one of his cars because he likes to take them out on the road in his town where he's
Yeah.
here, and because he lives in Kansas and he likes to drive around in them, and then he gets a lot of attention.
Mm-hmm. Wait, scroll back up on the comments.
I think some of the years on those cars, like one of them was like 1931. I was trying to remember.
Keep going. Ooh, counting classics. My 69 Torino Cobra Fastback with a supercharger. Oh, that would be fun. He wants to take us out in a Torino, Marcie.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Exactly. I don't know, Peter. My hubby has a 69 Mustang that may beat up on your car, so that would be fun. We could have a car race. Oh God, Serious and Silliness has a joke for us. Ladies, what did the blind man say when he walked past the fish market? Oh boy. All right, well, what's the answer? He's probably typing it. Counting classics. Are you in California? No, we are in Texas. Oh, you have a 69 Mustang and a 68. Both fastbacks. Oh, cool. So you do have some pretty mean cars.
Absolutely.
All right, Uncle John, where's the answer to the riddle? Hello, ladies? Oh, God. That's the answer to the riddle? You walk by the fish market? The blind guy walks by the fish market and says, hello, ladies? You're back.
I'm not sure if I get it, but it's still a cool joke.
Well, hey, I think the blind guy is going by his sense of smell. So there you go. He walks by the fish market. He's like, hello, ladies.
Oh, I think I get it now. I'm just a little slow, dumb blonde moment.
You're bad, John. You're bad. Both of you are in Texas. No counting classics. I am in Texas, and Marcie is in a different part of the country. be somewhere else. She's going to be moving in a few months. So
Could be Virginia, could not be. It might be Las Vegas again. I was there. Could be Florida. I don't know. But more than likely, it's going to be Virginia for a while.
Virginia's nice. I mean, you'll get all the seasons.
I've never been there, so I have to learn.
Yeah, I've visited a couple of times, in different parts of the year. So, counting classics, come out here. I visit California. My hubby grew up out in California, so we still go out there to different places out in California. But yeah, it would be fun to come see all the cars. One of the things that I like to do here in Dallas is go to car shows. So it would be fun, Peter, to come out and see some of your cars. What do you think, Marcie? Do you think we can go out and do a live SpaCast and film and look at all of Peter's cars?
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I know, that would be fun. Hubby finally got his Mustang piece back together and running again. So, yay, we'll be able to go to some car shows here in Dallas again soon. It'll be better now that the weather's starting to cool off a little bit. It's not fun to try to have a car show here in Texas when it's hot.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of rough on the cars, too. If you have the bigger engines and the heat builds up. Kaylee, hello. I think you've tuned into one of my SpaCasts before. We can barbecue. There you go. So there you go, Marcie. Peter wants to have us out in California. We can barbecue and look at all the cars.
Oh, I love barbecue. That's another reason I'll probably like Texas.
Yes, we know how to do barbecue. I know ours is different than other parts of the U.S., but I think ours is the best. So, what part of California are you in, counting classics? Let's see. Tell me. Have a great day. Well, thank you, Mary. We are having a great day. Oh, and he tells us that we look spectacular. So,
Thank you.
You're in Ventura. That's where hubby grew up. Y'all two will need to talk. You may know some of the same car places, car people. But you're from San Diego. I've been to San Diego too. Been a lot of places in Southern California.
Love it there.
I know. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever want to live in California right now, but I think if I did, I think I might hit San Diego.
I'd love to live there, but they're, for what I do or did in the past, it's a little bit problematic, like for work, just because, you get treated as an employee out there and not an independent contractor, and I don't like that as much.
Yeah, the laws out there are so crazy. It's like, Point Loma. Oh, somebody said they're from Alberta, Canada. One of those crazy Canadians.
I've only been to Vancouver because I used to live on the West Coast there. So so it was a short train ride,
There you go. Yeah, that's where my husband was born. Basically next to La Jolla. Been to La Jolla. But yeah, hubby was born in Vancouver, but I've never been to Canada. He has family that lives up in.
He was
in the
born in
area.
Canada?
Yes, he's Canadian.
So maybe he's got dual nationality. I don't know.
He does. He does have dual citizenship if he wants it.
I actually have dual citizenship as well. That's a fun fact. I've never shared that online until now.
Really? Where?
I do.
U.S. The U.S.
So
and what?
U.S. and then Peru because of my mom.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I actually found out there's another creator in this space too that who
Uh-huh.
also has expanders, also has Peruvian,
Really?
roots as
Oh,
well.
you'll
It's interesting. So we must be
huh.
drawn to this type of thing. I don't know.
Maybe. Very, very interesting. Yeah, there you go. It's more fun to be drawn this way and have big boobs. So
So if the Argentina guy is Ramon is still on there, he probably could hear that. But
I don't know. I'm not sure if he's still tuned in or not. There's a lot of people that have joined and keep scrolling by. See if there's any more questions. My gosh, I mean, I start scrolling pretty quick when people start joining the broadcast. But yeah, we have about 10 more minutes or so. So for maybe I should name my Insta to my name. What, Peter? You want to change your Instagram name? For everybody that has tuned in late to the broadcast, Marcie, if you want to tell them your Instagram and X name so they can know where to find you.
yeah, so I figured out that it's living bimbo doll and everything. I thought there was different punctuation, but I might be coming out with like a premium page, and then I don't know what that one's going to be, but I'll get it out there. I figured, with my name changes before, it's like people always end up finding me again if I do change it. So at least in the past they have, the ones that wanted to. So
So there you go, guys. Follow Living Bimbo Doll on all the platforms. I know you mentioned you're wanting to add some new ones. So
yeah, but kind of need to get the one that I'm on more active at least. I mean, I need more response from the people there.
So, all right, guys, that's your call to action. Go out and follow Marcie on all of her platforms, the old ones, the new ones. And I'll make sure that I add your links to my post and to this video when it gets downloaded. So it'll be an easy way to find both of us. I could even add some links on my website. So I do have my own website, thegiannalifestyle.com. So I'll add some of Marcie's links out there. So that way you can click right through to her account and find her even faster that way.
I should make my own website too. That's actually something I wanted to do, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty smart, but I'm not sure how I would want to go about it being built.
I know. That's the hard thing is trying to find one that is functional and looks good and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, the one I've had, I'm sure could probably use some love and attention and a little bit of rebranding. But hey, it's my website and I can put stuff out there and nobody can say anything. Unlike the other platforms where you have to follow their rules and stuff gets flagged and like I can do what I want to on my own website.
I lost 2 Instagram accounts due to that kind of stuff.
I know. I went through like 3 or 4 of them before I finally got one that hung around for a while. Thank goodness.
They like to pick on the bustier ladies because I noticed like more on the small side, they leave them alone. Like I've been having less trouble now than how I was before because I'm closer to like the norm now than I feel like I was.
I mean, there's a good side to everything. It's not a fun thing to go through, but yeah, I mean, I know what you're talking about. But I have 2 or 3 bestie friends that keep getting harassed and keep losing their accounts. So yeah.
Mine would just get like shadow banned, and then it said your account can't be recommended. So then I would delete or archive the things, and then it would let me again.
Yeah. Well, my account on another platform that's one letter has been pretty much shadow banned the whole time that I've had it. So
Yeah, like I tried to tag you the other night, and I'm like,
I know. And when I've gone out to like live events, I think even when I went out to like the tattoo expo that I went to a few months here in Dallas, I was walking around, and it was like taking photos with people and doing, little videos and stuff, and they would want to like tag me, and I would be trying to tell them, what my username was, and they couldn't pull it up on their phone. I'm like, okay, this is freaking ridiculous. Counting classics. What do you guys do for work? Well, my day job right now is accounting. I am an accountant, so that's my day job. Do you do anything, Marcie, for a day job?
so up until I think when was it 2022, I had what I call a regular job. I used to be into appraisals, and I have a background in real estate, so some
Oh,
college in, some college in that, and what's it called? I was licensed at one point in one state, but now if I need to get a new one. But then after that, I kind of decided it wasn't for me, that I preferred dancing, and prior to that, I'd already been online, and then I think it was last year or the year before that, I quit all of that and then was only doing the online stuff. And besides the hiatus that I took because of health reasons, I'm back
yeah.
now only doing online stuff 100%. So all I do is OF and everything. It's not really working out for me yet, but I have faith that it will get better. And then, I'll start to get more, my audience back, old and new, and, it'll pick up more. But yeah, so that was a long-winded way of saying right now I'm only doing the online stuff, but, before I was doing more appraisal work and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I have 10 years as a dancer too. I enjoy, and I'm planning on coming back. It's probably going to be Las Vegas, and then I'll announce all of that too.
Okay.
But I really liked it because it's just like the night scene, like the nightlife. I do enjoy it.
Oh yeah. If you're gonna go there, but Vegas is a fun place to be. Another question from Peter, Counting Classics. What hobbies do you like, and what kind of food do you like?
Oh, so I'm answering it first.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, for hobbies, I like going to the movies. I guess that's a hobby. I don't know. I like the buttery popcorn. I like restaurants. Like I'm a bit of a foodie.
Yeah.
What I mentioned video games, that's definitely a hobby. I used to play instruments and stuff like piano. And then the question was what are your hobbies and what else?
What kind of food do
What
you
kind
like?
of food? Okay. Food, I like Italian, or maybe I mentioned barbecue, or just like I really like Thanksgiving food too.
Oh, there you go.
Turkey, gravy, ham.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. You'll have to come out for Thanksgiving. I don't get to cook for a lot of people for Thanksgiving very often anymore, but we'll have to do turkey and all the good sides to go with it. That would be fun.
Oh, that was like the worst part about being in the hospital is that the food there. That
God.
probably made it the hardest to recover and get out of there than anything else.
Yeah, I imagine it probably was not the greatest. But yeah, but I think that is up. Yep, I think we're got our hour in. It's 8 o'clock. Can you believe it already, Marcie?
Yeah. I mean, it didn't really feel like it. I actually wasn't even looking at the time there.
I know we were having so much fun, and the hour is already gone by. So yeah, guys, I think we're going to call it a night for right now.
Thanks to everybody who tuned in.
Yes, yeah, it was kind of a last minute scheduled thing. I'm glad you were able to tune in tonight. So yeah, you'll have to let me know where I can send you. I got a little SpaCast pin, a little crystal pin that I need to send to you.
Absolutely. I'll give you my address. So
Yeah, I usually wear it when I'm in, but I was in a hurry trying to get ready for tonight and didn't put it on. But yeah, that way we'll have matching little glittery, sparkly little SpaCast pins to wear. So all right. Yes, it was nice talking to you, Peter. Counting classics. We'll definitely have to chat more and trade pictures of cars. So, all right. I think that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Bye, Marcie.
yeah.
Love my roots. Keep on hating, I'm bulletproof. Gonna shine, got that fire. Look at me now, keep climbing higher. You can't stop what you don't understand. Strong and fierce, I make my stand. Gonna shine, got that fire. Look at me now, keep climbing higher. You can't stop what you don't understand. Strong and fierce, I make my